like, let's say, for example, you want to save more money. What are you going to do to save more money? If your thing is eating, but not to say you're going to cut out eating and go pick up something else, but let's say cut it down some to whereas the same amount of money you spending $50 to $100. Are you saying every time you go out to eat, or is that within 1 week?
I would say that's probably what they it depends. It truly depends.
Because you might have a cocktail in there too, huh?
Um,
Quickly, yes. Let's just answer
I
that.
don't know. I'm just asking the questions that's coming up to me to ask you. So okay, again, if you go on happy hour, it's gonna break down what you're gonna spend. If you look at, to be honest, I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Your how healthy is the food that you're eating? That's two. Then three, your shelf. Okay, come on, for real. Um, if you take those couple of things and look at them and kind of strategize them as far as what you can save versus how much money you're already spending, I bet you'll have a different outlook at going out to eat.
Well, first we got to get to that point, and she's working on it.
Yeah.
So she's
And
headed in the right direction.
just more stuff just to think about.
Yeah, it makes sense. I agree. Okay,
I mean,
thank you, Calissa. Okay, so next, who would like to share what is one financial habit you're trying to improve on right now?
impulsive spending.
Impulses. You know you need a mic over there.
wait a minute, it's the mic, not the camera. She
Exactly.
gonna come right here. You got to do one.
Maybe it's good.
You're gonna lose $1 million because somebody gonna tell you need to be on camera, and you're gonna be like, nope. I'll be like, but I take that meal.
But you know what? She not, because we about to get some practice in. I'm meeting with a young lady tomorrow.
Mm.
That we need to talk to the community, which is out there for us, about autism and autism awareness. And you're a personal success coach. We got to share that information. Oh, okay. So we're gonna just have conversations. So we're both
She
uncomfortable.
said opposed to spin. She gets the mic, don't she?
No, I gotta check because it's not coming on.
Okay, Tori, go ahead. Educate us on some impulsive spending.
No, that's one of my things that I want to work on this year is impulsive spending. Like I just be like, okay, I gotta get it on. Instead of planning for it, I want to start planning for bigger purchases instead of just being impulsive and jump on it like, oh, because I want it, I'm gonna get it, or because I want it and I got the money. I just want to structure things better and plan big purchases, and I want to start paying myself um money every month that I can't even blink at.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to pay myself $250 a month, no matter what. So if that means cutting off that little extra little food or extra little whatever, ain't no extra.
You're just doing a reverse.
So
That's the top bill.
I got a smash box. So I got a $10,000 goal that I'm trying to get to this year.
Awesome.
It's a smash box you get from Amazon, and you put the money in there and you mark it off.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So I was like, either I would use that for a great vacation for my double nickel birthday that's coming,
Oh.
or just look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Awesome.
those are my plans. And so I've been putting money in the box.
And that birthday is this year?
Yes.
Okay. We all got milestone birthdays this year.
Yes.
Awesome.
So I'm like, that's one of the things that I'm yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
I
Does anyone online want to share what is a financial habit you're trying to improve on right now?
I'm nosy. Who else online?
Kalita, Calissa, May, and then Miss Tucker.
Okay.
Kills
Oh,
Tucker.
that's okay.
Okay. And then let's.
Who's the young lady who was telling you?
Rex,
Okay.
don't put this in my love. So that I don't know where it's
Erica, what is one financial habit that you're working on this year that you're trying to improve on?
I'm always improving on saving. I've done really well, and then something or a couple of somethings happen. So I'm always restarting, but the goal is to save. And so I don't have any immediate, like, when I get ready to make purchases and stuff, it'll sit there months. So I'm not an immediate purchaser of anything unless it's anything for like business. So I will, I mean, I'll invest there, but everything else just, I've been meaning to get something for a while because I need XYZ and I deny myself, but not the business. So,
Okay.
I'd like to get better at buying stuff I need
Alright,
instead of just letting it sit there. Oh yeah, didn't you say you wanted that? Yeah, that's been in the cart for God knows how long.
Awesome. Can you all hear us online? Okay, great.
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome. Okay, I'm trying to think. What is one financial habit I'm trying to improve on? Putting my grandkids on a budget.
Ah, yes.
That's what I'm going to improve on this year.
Okay.
Teaching them budgeting skills.
I'm talking to my grandson about it already.
Okay. That's cool.
He does impulsive spending too, but he's like, no, man, I'm going to read for it. He
Mhm.
earns his money by reading.
Reading.
Reading. What were you about to say, Francis?
Mine would be, well, I already started. I let I only have the internet now. I let everything else go. So I'll be able to put more money up. I don't have a lot of, I took a hit a couple of years ago. So I'm kind of like rebuilding, but I've learned to respect money more. So therefore, when me respecting money more, I spend less of it. If that
Okay.
makes sense. Because I need to have it just in case of an emergency type thing. So just yeah, just to be able to save more money or put more money away for emergencies, just to look at things I can just X out that's not relevant. You know, all the way around the board from keeping things in a cart.
Mhm.
Do I really need this right now? What can I do? Or,
Often put stuff back and be like, oh, I don't really need
Yeah.
that. It's just sitting there.
And I'm a sales shopper. Yeah, got to. If it's not on sale, I'll take a look at it. But if it's something I really want, I'll bite the bullet. But
Mhm.
I just learned to respect money more because it's tends to stay longer. Because I'm not just going out spending.
That's true. But a trick I've learned over the years is the difference between wants and needs.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Once I can put it in a category, if it's something I want, I can actually plan for a month or two or however long it takes. And sometimes once I get that amount that I need for that want,
I don't even want it again.
yeah, I don't. But needs, you need to figure out how can we make sure everything we need is covered.
Mm-hmm.
So once that helped me years ago by putting it in the two different categories, my wants and my needs. And then I do agree that money is a form of energy. We either attract it or repel it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes people do a lot of emotional spending, right? If I'm not feeling well, oh, let me go do something. Versus, let me just be creative. I remember for a date night, I'm like, you know what? We really don't have to go up. Like, I can dress up and we can cook dinner. We gonna dance and have wine or whatever in the house. So what we would have spent $100 on a date, maybe the meal was $25. So just how can we still do things but be a little creative with it?
Yeah.
Which I gave my niece an example because she loved those shakes, and I'm like, after she went and got it, I'm like, I have ice cream in the house. We have milk. We can make a float. And she's like, oh, I didn't know that.
I think it's more of
Convenience.
there you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Instantly. Hey, I'm on my way out. Let me, or I don't want to prepare the food. I don't want to do this. Me, myself, food don't taste the way it used to taste back in this. So it's like, I'm going to go home. I cook that. I'm not eating no soul food. $30, $40, $50 for some soul food, baby. It's just too, well, yeah, this is too much for me. I just, And then not be mad about the food.
Get home and it's just like
That part.
for $32.
You could have went about your bunch of green.
Maybe some lamb chops real quick in the skillet.
In the oven or the new wave oven. Okay. So our feature presentation tonight is budgeting. Everyone is at a different place when it comes to budgeting. So our goal is not to really focus on where you are individually, is just to give you some pointers in reference to overall budgeting. So it's a couple of stages. So one of the stages, well, the beginning stage of budgeting is knowing how much money you have coming in and where your money is actually going. Where are you spending it? In what areas? And then I've put together a small formula, 5 different levels that'll help you categorize it easier. But we'll get to that a little later. But so the first step is just finding out where your income is coming in, where your expenses is going out. Once you are aware of that, the second step would be now let's categorize them, have the different areas where we apply our expenses. And I broke it into 5 buckets, right? And I'll get to the slide for that. The first bucket is living essentials. And I put percentages. I base it on 100%. So 40% of your income, depending on where you are, should cover your living expenses. Some people are lower, some people are higher. If you're higher, that's fine. You're in this journey. This is a personal financial journey. We just need to know where we are, and then we can move in a direction that we would like to go in. But for the sake of my example, I did 40% for living expenses. That's your rent, all your utilities, food, cell phone bill. 40% will cover that area. And then 20% goes for savings. Save for, start with your emergency fund or different things you're planning. 20% goes to savings. The other 20%, if you have debt or you need to catch up on something, you want to put 20% aside for that. So right there, we're at 80% of our income / expenses. The other 20%, I broke it up into 2 buckets. One is for impact. This is if you donate, you give to church, you give to charities, however you want to, and I say just because as well, make another person, no, that's not just because. The impact is donations or giving to someone. The last 10% is for yourself, however you want to spend your money. Whatever you want to use to treat yourself, 10% of it goes to you. How does that formula sound? It's cool. I'm going to put it in.
All right.
Now, when I first started out, my goal was 70, 20, 10. 70% was included in my living expenses. 20% was savings. And then 10% was for me donation and giving away at church. Out of my 70% for my living expenses, 20% of that went towards past debt. But since, hey, it's a blessing that has
No debt.
yeah, it's a blessing. So now the percentage is changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a minute. It's been a journey. It's definitely a journey.
It is, especially when you're like helping other people, taking care of your grandkids and all of that.
Correct.
I do incur those expenses as well. I have 4 grandkids. So I really pour a lot into the twins, 'cause
And those are youngest. The twins are the youngest.
the twins are that 20-year-old cut off. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my
Kids
grandson
go.
is
Virginia kids are cool.
yeah.
Well, now her oldest grandchild is 20, right?
Yeah, my oldest
Her
grandson is
oldest
20.
grandchild.
Okay.
Grandson is 16, and then I have some 2-year-old artistic twins.
Okay.
So I do everything for them because they're sick. Mom can't really work. But you gotta stay home with them. They get better, and then they just been well, they had issues when they were born. So they have real bad allergies, and they can't go to school if their nose is running and all the rest of that. So
Mm-hmm.
it's been like a 6 month. Oh,
Journey.
yes.
It's just a journey.
What can you do? I can't do nothing but pay it and just, they're both in pull ups. So pull up for school, pull up to home. So yeah, so I'm now trying to navigate that and get that straightened out. So yeah,
Okay.
do what you gotta do.
That is true. So that's what I say. It's an individual journey that each person get to be in their own lane. But
Mhm.
collectively, we're all trying to get to a particular goal when it comes to our finances.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Paying for a whole bunch of stuff. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I paid for 3 households. My house, her house, and my business.
But over time, all that changes. We have different cycles.
And that's what I said. I was like,
Have you considered a multi-unit so that you're just paying one mortgage? I mean, that was my immediate thing. Like paying 3 households. It's like what?
I love my house. I'm not going to live nobody above me or under
No,
me.
nobody said you have to,
Yeah,
but that's still yet one mortgage. That if
That's
you
so
also
funny.
have renters, could be
I
paying
just said
for
I can
that.
wrote this down
And you're not actually be paying for someone else's house.
Thursday.
yeah,
Everything that I
that's
spend my money on.
right now.
Awesome.
I just did
The
that.
budget's been I need to stay the way they are to clear up things.
Oh, you know what?
It's,
Let me tell you,
I did not share this. Let's
They got
share.
2 extra rooms, nice size rooms. They're 70. Well, my dad's gonna be 70 this year. Mom's 60.
Why is not letting me share my screen?
I'm gonna have a couple of people in the house to
okay.
make up for the
Different. Yeah. Yeah.
You all can't see my screen, right?
No, we can't.
They have their own space.
So I should be able to share it.
Mhm.
I suffer right
Okay, there we go.
now.
Scene two, maybe. Okay, there we go. Okay, can y'all see it now? The 5 buckets. Sure is.
Not yet. It's just seeing the table and then your thing, but not the actual screen.
Mm.
Okay, I just see it now.
Okay, you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, my apologies. I'm thinking y'all could see it because we're looking at it on the screen.
Oh,
Do anyone have any questions in reference to the 5 bucket method or budgeting?
Are you able to send it out since we wasn't able to see it on the screen?
I can share. Um, yeah, I should be able to drop it in the chat.
I'm sorry for my background. I'm almost done from work.
Yeah, no worries. It's okay to multitask at times. Erica, do you have any questions? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
Since you do have this five bucket method, V, do you happen to have any budgeting tracker that you're currently using right now with this budgeting that you're currently having right now? Like a budgeting tracking template?
I do, but I'm kind of old school. Like I love Excel. So all my budgeting is in Excel. Now my daughter, because preparing for this, I was talking to my niece and my daughter. My daughter used Rocket Money, the free version.
Mm.
There's
Is that an
also
app?
Yes, it's an app.
You said racket?
Rocket Money.
Rocket. RCKT?
Yes.
mhm.
Rocket Money. And they have a lot of commercials going around. I thought so you
Is that
download
like
your
the mortgage,
transaction.
excuse me, is that like with the mortgage company?
That's a good question. I don't
That'd be
know.
a
They,
part of the
They're
mortgage.
probably part of them.
they might be. Because it's a tool to
What
help
is
you
it?
save money.
Ramsey
I think
thing.
so, yeah.
What is the Dave Ramsey one? That's not called Rocket or two or no?
And Dave Ramsey has one too that he talks about.
He has one. Is it Ramsey Money or
No, I
I
thought
thought it was I thought it was Rocket. Was it when you said that I immediately thought of it. When you cancel
Mhm.
instead of what is it? I think it's like $10 or so.
no, it's free. My
Um,
daughter says she don't pay for it. She used the free version.
I'm about to find it.
yeah, there's so I think it's a different one because there's the free trial of it. And I'm not sure because they had different components
Mm-hmm.
of the plan. And so when you pay for it, it opens up all of the components. Well, when you get ready to cancel, it just changes it to $3. So you're gonna ask, say, I really want to cancel,
Mhm.
or they'll say, hey, you can have the same service for $3 instead of the $10 it was. Okay.
No.
But I'm not sure of all of the features with it. But yeah, finding out that there's one free is better.
Exactly. Now it don't have all the features,
Oh, okay.
but
The
for
Ramsey,
what she
I don't know what all they had. I haven't used it in a while, but they didn't change the paid version, like diminish it
Mhm.
or downgrade or anything. All
Mhm.
they did was change the pricing so that you still keep it.
okay.
They might have, well, it's already a free version. They might have something like that with the other plans too.
And Dave Ramsey I just love listening to him in reference. I think they have the Bird method when it comes to budgeting.
Mhm.
Oh no, the snowball effect.
Mm-hmm.
The snowball
Mhm.
effect, where you can take your largest purchase or the one you're paying the most interest on,
Mm-hmm.
pay that one. Well, he has two different methods. One, your highest interest rate, you pay that down and you start snowballing everything else. Or the one you have the smallest amount. Because if you start with the small wins,
Mm-hmm.
it'll encourage you to continue budgeting.
Yeah.
May, do you have access to drop the PDF? Because it's not letting me get to my files in the chat. Because I did download the one you had sent me from.
The one from Canva?
Yes. I downloaded.
Sure, sure. I'll just type it in chat box. Let me download it from my end.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to do introductions to give everyone a second to introduce themselves. Let's see. In an introduction, you're going to say your name, what business you have, or what business you would like to have,
Mhm.
any tips you have in reference to budgeting. That's what we'll go with it today. I was looking because I need to put that slide back up. But who wants to go first? Francis?
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I ain't approved
Let
that.
me see. That's the question.
No, the question is name your business or
Oh, that introduction.
yeah, introduction. That's what we're doing.
Hello, everyone. My name is Frances Hawkins. I am a financial advisor. I help individuals start their retirement and just structure on how to save money as small as a money market account up to Roth IRAs and fixed index annuities. That's one. Also, I'm the CEO and founder of Sisters of Black Wall Street. Um, and I will be opening up my home care agency by the end of this year.
Awesome.
Yep.
Looking forward to it. Now, with Women of Black Wall Street, you have a date,
Yes.
you have a location.
Yes.
Okay, so
You want me?
of course.
Oh,
Now we
okay.
got to see it every month.
Yeah.
Our first event, and I'm looking forward to be an annual event, will be July the 25th at the South Holland
Community center.
Community Center. And what's going to be structured around women entrepreneurs and making sure that we have everything that we need for our business to become very productive from the beginning to the end. I'm looking for SBA to be out. We're going to have a panel and we're just going to have some good fun and, just make sure everything's on point with our businesses. That's about it.
Awesome. Okay, sounds good.
What's the time of your event?
From 1 to 5. Are you speaking? I know Veronica is already.
Oh, at the event?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Joy, you going to be on the panel? Right.
Is that a definite yes?
She better, she has no choice.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you all really don't have a choice, but y'all gonna do it more than she would, so she ain't got no choice.
I'm getting better.
All
I
right.
don't know
We
why
gotta get the
sometimes
plan together so you can do the marketing and stuff.
I know.
Be a vendor.
Okay. Because that would give me 3 tables.
No,
What are you talking about?
you get to set it up how you want. You have
Okay.
to tell them how many. Whether you
Okay.
want the long tables or the circle tables.
Okay.
Right. So we have to write it out and then let them know.
Can I write it out when I go and see the room?
Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of time to get it done, but I just want us, to get it done. So, you need to let them know how you want the setup. But
Okay.
yeah, go up there. Her name is Miss Deborah, is our contact. Now, they have someone there, I want to say from 9 to 5.
Monday
So,
through Friday.
Monday through Friday. You can speak with anyone that's there and say, hey, I'd just like to see the facilities.
Is each room has a different. This room has a kitchen. Have a different okay, here, yeah, it is. Room 3 Maple. Okay, then they got 4. Okay. So
But
I know
they're the same. All the rooms are about the same. And I sent the video in our WhatsApp chat
okay. Oh, okay.
for where it's just one room or if it has 2 rooms, but you'll still get to see it as well.
Okay.
I like their smaller rooms where they redid veterans. It's another place over there they had
Now you got to project your voice a little.
they have another spot too, like I was telling you when I was telling you about the rec center over there. Um it's it's just the name just dropped out of my head. But it's for like 70 people and it's really nicely decorated. They redid it. Right in the middle. Veterans, what is it?
But that's the thing. They said each room holds 72 people.
Yeah, just if somebody wanted to do, if they didn't have a date for over there and they still wanted something else, this was another place.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's
okay.
nice as well. They redid a nice kitchen. Dang, I didn't table down.
You didn't tell me about that one.
No, we talked about it, but it wasn't big enough. I
Oh,
just forgot the name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but just in case somebody else needed there too, was doing something like with 70 people.
okay. Sounds great. Glad you're speaking already. Tor, let's do your introduction.
Hi, my name is Toy White. I am the CEO and founder of Success Personal Support. I work with adults and children with autism. I help families navigate the process of getting their children diagnosed if they don't have a diagnosis If they do have a diagnosis, I help them to get different resources that they need to have for themselves and their loved ones.
Awesome.
And you have an event coming up?
Yes, we have an event coming
We have
up.
an event coming out April 25th. And I'm also doing a raffle, and the raffle is to help to get transportation. So some of the older clients, some of the older parents don't have to try to come out with the clients, you know, when they don't have to. So the van will help us to go to different events, give them, you know, a few outings that they wouldn't have been able to go on because some of the parents don't even have transportation to even get them to me to even go be able to attend the outing. You know, Ubers and everything is, you know, too much money or whatever. So a lot of the times, like, they're missing out on outings because no transportation. So that's my goal, is to raise enough money. So I'm having a fundraiser. The tickets are $25. First prize is a trip. Second prize is a Bluetooth speaker. And the third is a nice gift basket.
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay, sounds great.
Where can I find you?
I have an Instagram now.
Awesome.
It took 2.5 hours to make. Yes, it threw out everything we tried. So the Instagram is MSTOYESPS 2022. So
Okay.
so we're gonna try to go back in there and edit it and just put success personal support if it allows us. We was just grateful to get that because it just kept
Got everything out.
terrible.
Well, now you're on social media.
Yeah, so I have to click on. I saw your name the other day, so I'm trying to learn how to.
You're gonna get it.
You working on it?
Mhm.
Okay.
You know, so now we're gonna try to play again with the Facebook.
Sounds great.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that's a start.
That
I
is
have
true.
the same issue with LinkedIn.
So you having the same issue?
Same issue with LinkedIn, yes, yes. My name is Erica Lamb. I am an enrolled agent, and that just means I can represent all clients for tax matters before the IRS. My company is Tax Strategy, and we've been operational since 2013, so this is our 13th year. Mainly handling comprehensive tax solutions. So that would be your tax planning, strategic tax planning, tax debt relief, as well as the compliance part, which is tax prep. We do have a couple of events going on this year, although they're personal, it'll still be sponsored by the company, right? So my dad's 70th birthday is going to